Lost Medicaid or chip cover?
Okay, we're gonna get ready to start here. Cool. Alright, I think we're ready to start up. I just need to switch to here. There we go. Okie dokie. Let's get going. So today we are playing a mod known as the Gate to Sovngarde. That is a mod collection. So it's heavily modded here. And that means that things have been made harder, things have been made better as far as looks, and there's better animations, there's better visuals, better a bunch of everything. As you can see, the main menu even looks different. But we'll go ahead and continue from our last game. If you don't know, we already created a character called Chad Nordington. And we basically went through sort of the intro, but not really. And we just got to Solitude, because I made the mistake of going to Dragon Bridge, at the start of the game instead of playing it normally. I got myself a little dog. And I just fell through the map. Isn't that fun? I don't think that was intended, but I fell through the map. Just the same. They did not have any beds available for me.
I don't like strangers.
When I came in here earlier.
Make it quick. If you're looking for the court wizard, I'm not him. Farengar is the one you want. If you wish to speak with him, you'll find him somewhere in the general direction of boredom. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's this invention called wine that requires my immediate...
Maybe I made it to Whiterun. If I wanted to speak to the court wizard, I'd go to Dragon's Reach.
So you just want a wizard? You've still come to the wrong place. Walk outside, make a left, and tell Bjorlum you want to go to Winterhold. I'll be making my own trip to the bottom of a bottle, where I plan on staying for the conceivable future.
Yes, wine's good. Now, if you'll kindly shut up, I have some questions to ask.
Oh, right. We'll ask them then. You have my completely divided attention.
May I ask your name?
My name is Elderwin. I've come to Whiterun for the Skyforge and for Farengar.
Seem to have an obsession with wine.
I don't see that as a negative. My Nord friends often chide me for neglecting the rich history of Skyrim, as if I was ignorant of it. They say, you know, Elder, there's more to Skyrim than just alto and spiced wine. And I tell them, yes, I know all about your windmills and bards and 12 different words for cold. I only care about the wine.
Alright. Not every day I meet a mage who can work the forge.
I don't really understand it myself. There should be more of me. It seems to me smithing and enchanting are two complementary skills. I can only assume it has to do with the stigma that comes with being a blacksmith.
What stigma?
They say to wield a hammer, you must be as dull as an anvil and as strong as an ox. As if stupidity were a prerequisite for the craft. Although I have heard warriors talk of such things, they say the person who thinks too much on the battlefield lacks focus. In battle, having an empty mind certainly makes you more decisive, but the forge is not something that requires you to act swiftly. But I do like the notion of intelligence being a weakness.
Why is that?
There are far too many mages who thumb their noses at common folk, as if worth was defined by the size of one's skull. Alchemists invented wine, farmers harvest the grapes, and smiths provide the tools. So, to me, each is worth more than all the mages in Winterhold.
Worth is based on how easily someone is replaced. Farmers are worthless.
You forget how tedious farm labor is. Most of us would sooner dip our heads in the Skyforge before spending the day bent over picking crops. As I said before, the things we idolize are not often virtues. If everyone were a bard, the poetic Edda would be filled with verses about starvation.
Where do you gather souls for enchanting?
Caves are the best place to find packs of wolves, or bears, sometimes even trolls. Unfortunately, by myself, they provide a bit of a challenge. There used to be 3 other mages in my faction, a motley bunch to be sure. A Khajiit, a Redguard, a Nord, and myself.
Why 4?
4 mages can be a formidable party, especially when their talents complement each other. As a result, I can afford to make mistakes. Mistakes like trading our last healing potion for a flask of wine. Not a problem when the Redguard was there to restore my wounds. Thankfully, the one talent I do have serves me well. It turns out most feral beasts in Skyrim are susceptible to fire.
What happened to your companions then?
Victim to the squalls of battle, I'm afraid. It matters not if you are a novice or an archmage. All it takes is a single misstep. The Khajiit was first. We all knew it'd be him. Then our numbers were 3. Next came the Redguard, then the Nord, and soon only I remained.
Alright. I want to return to my previous
Fine.
questions. What else can you tell me about wine besides drinking it?
When it comes to examining wine, I'm still just a novice, although I have picked up the basics.
Such as?
Well, supposedly the color can tell you the wine's provenance, as well as the conditions it was developed in, serving as an indicator of how it will taste. Wine tasting is apparently all about discovery, yet I've discovered that I enjoy drinking wine more than I enjoy tasting it. So let the nobles sniff and swirl their goblets. I prefer to swallow my wine like a common rube.
You can still drink the wine after you've tasted it.
Yes, but there's still that extra step between me and what I want. It seems almost redundant, too. Like washing your hands before taking a bath.
Fair enough.
Yorland allows me to use his magical forge to craft jewelry. I use the enchanting table at Dragon's Reach to raise their value. Then I turn them around and sell them to Farengar, and he always buys them. I've never met a man so obsessed with necklaces. He says their enchantments are valuable. I think he likes to wear them. Maybe tomorrow I'll enchant him a dress to go along with it.
Alright, I'm done with this conversation. I think I came here to sleep, and that was really it. Did I actually end up doing that? I feel like conversations like that should level my speechcraft. That's all I'm saying.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? What of Thorold? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Valtheim, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorold?
Do you believe this old hag? Holding him? Why?
Let's go talk to the Jarl.
He's my prisoner.
We're gonna stroll on up to him and we're gonna be like, hey, there was a dragon attack in Helgen, and even though I didn't see it, I was there. And we need to do something about it.
I fear the night, because werewolves and vampires don't.
Isn't that nice? I wonder if that priest is... Well, usually that priest just like preaches and preaches and preaches through the night, but it looks like this mod pack has done away with that, which is good.
As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we've got mercenaries from Hammerfell strutting about.
Well, luckily for you, I ain't no outsider. There's one thing I'm not enjoying about this mod pack, it's how it changes the lighting, where everything's like dark. Right.
Jarl's been looking for someone who ain't superstitious though. Be looking for a fool if you ask me.
Okay, I do have to say that Dragon's Reach does look kind of cool though.
Cause trouble in White, let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
You aware of any of the dangers on the roads within Whiterun?
If you're heading east, steer clear of Hilgrud's tomb. Thing about those old crypts, the dead having trouble staying that way.
Alright.
The vines watch over you. With Irileth, you
This
will
is
come back
probably
covered with
the
glory
best thing
or
that
not.
this mod pack adds, is that I can have a dog. It's so exciting.
Need
All right.
something?
Yeah, I don't care what your
I'll
thoughts
take
on the
my
war are.
Huh? Travel great Skyrim, and Kinnereth travels with you.
It's 4 in the morning. Let's wait. 3 hours.
Another wanderer. Have I done something to make you bother me? The only grown-ups who talk to me are the kind I don't want talking to me.
What
Have
does
I
that
done
mean?
something to make you bother me?
I'm here to speak to the Jarl.
Figures. You're here to lick my father's boots. Good job. Of course. It would seem so.
Staying out of trouble, kinsman?
Maybe. This is weird. The Jarl not being here. Let's wait for another hour.
You might be a guest in Dragon's Reach, but you're starting to try my patience. You should be talking to my steward.
But I wish to speak with you about...
I'm the Jarl of Whiterun. I've got war lurking just outside my gates. I apologize for having better things to do than help some ambitious visitor. It's time for you to leave, my friend. Next time, deal with Avenici.
I don't know where he is.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
I'm here to speak to
Of
the Jarl.
course, sir. But be warned, our provisions are running dangerously low, and so the Jarl is in a foul mood. Perhaps I can assist you. I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
Okay.
I counsel caution. We cannot afford to act rashly in times like these.
That's fair. Local politics.
Please, do be careful. I mean, if you are bent on offending the movers and shakers of Skyrim. I mean no offense. It's just that most of the city's residents aren't smart enough for politics. I only counsel caution. There's a feud between the Greymanes and the Battleborns in Whiterun, for example. Just try and be careful in Whiterun, all right? You cannot afford to act rashly in times like these.
Tell me about your family.
My daughter Adrian owns the shop, War Maidens.
What does she sell?
Arms and armor, that sort of thing. She really is quite gifted.
Alright, why is this called Dragon's
An old
Reach?
tale, but well known to those of us who serve in the keep. Long ago, there lived a mighty hero of the Nords, Olaf One-Eye. Olaf did battle with a fearsome dragon named Numenex. The struggle between Olaf and the dragon culminated in a mighty duel atop Mount Anthor, with Olaf the victor. Olaf returned in triumph to Whiterun. By his decree, the city's keep was rebuilt as a prison for Numenex. And so, from that time until this, our great keep has been called Dragon's Reach.
Alright, tell me about the districts then.
Well, there are 3 of them, arranged in 3 tiers, as you may have noticed. The Plains District is so named because it's the closest of the 3 to the plains that surround the city. The inn and marketplace are found there. Most of the city's residents live in the Wind District, which is the middle of the 3. Dragon's Reach occupies the highest, which we call the Cloud District. From here, the Jarl can see all that goes on within his city.
Right. And the history?
Ah, splendid. Our fine city has a proud history, and I'm happy to share what I know. The history of Whiterun begins with your Vasker, the Hall of the Companions. For a long time, it was the only building on the mountain. As time passed, a thriving community sprang up around your Vasker, as was common with mead halls. Today, Whiterun is the jewel of Skyrim. I can say without boast that it is the greatest city in all the holds.
All right. Got any leads on work?
Put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Order of Balgruuf the Greater. To all able-bodied men and women of Whiterun, the bandits located in Valtheim Towers, or Valtheim Towers, have been harassing, robbing, and attacking citizens and visitors. A reward will be offered to anyone who kills their leader. Avenici. Sorry, Preventus Avenici. Alright.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Well, let's go take care of that.
You're not thinking of causing trouble here in this beautiful city now, are you? Because I'd strongly advise against such foolishness.
I'd like to take guard duty.
I don't think so.
You can do guard duty in this mod
I'm
pack?
the commander of the guard here in White.
How's the
Don't you
security?
worry. I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun. My boys will keep you safe. I'll take
Okay.
my leave then.
Wondering if I get better stuff, level up, become better, if I can actually do guard duty. That would be interesting, actually. What the? Why was there a... Is there a horse nearby? I heard a horse. Y'all, yeah, there's a horse. What the fuck?
This isn't a good time. You lost.
What do you think of the Jarl?
Honorable enough, man. Never done wrong by me or my kin. Outsiders.
I don't think that's how that was supposed to work, but it did. Let's grab some mountain flower here.
Yes.
Thane Valdemar Steel Arm. How's the situation in Whiterun?
Once things settle down, I'll be looking to recruit more guards for the city, then shore up our stores of food and water.
Thoughts on the war?
Strong sword arm wins battles, but a keen mind wins wars.
Gray Manor Battle.
They used to be something. Nowadays, they just squabble amongst themselves.
Alright. Sounds good to me.
Need something?
What's why I wouldn't run?
Capital of Whiterun Hold, the biggest and best of the 9 holds of Skyrim. But don't take my word for it. Until next time.
This better be good.
Look like a fighter? Got any combat tips?
Only a fool lets himself get surrounded. Back up and make them come at you one at a time.
Sounds good to me. This is like stuff that just like fleshes out the world. I don't think it's actually adding quests or anything like that to the game. However, I would not be surprised if one or two of them did do that.
Go ahead. Try and fight back.
I mean, there's extra areas and stuff that some of them exist, but there's like extra stuff in them. Some of them never existed before. So this is like an entirely new experience for anyone who's played Skyrim before, because it's different.
Why are you speaking to me?
Tell me about Clan Battleborn.
Battleborn is a name out of legend, sung in the songs of old and heard in deeds of valor for 100 generations. For Clan Battleborn they cry in the mead halls, first into the fray and last to quit their ale. We've got honor, wealth, and titles too, aye, and buxom women to warm your bed on a cold Skyrim night. Now, if that don't answer your question, then no words will. Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn. Battleborn is a name out of legend, a name I'm sure you know well.
What's that argument about?
That's one more thing the Grey Manes want to blame on others. It's not my fault they turned their backs on the Empire, or the Mule of the Sun raised arms against it. And yet, they want to heap the fault on my family's good name? Ah!
All right.
Watch yourself out there.
Let's do this. Let's go kill a bandit leader.
Be glad you're here in the city and no... I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf tales are true. Fancy the leather armor, huh? Something to be said for going light.
Yeah. And I have a katana. I forgot all about that. Just like... Yeah. Thought I would go like a pseudo samurai build. Dude's already exhausted. Like, what the heck? Okay, is there... What do I need to do here? Oh yeah, I can call my, just use a Nordic horn. Free movement with horns. Protected horses, yes. Horse... average. Okay. Let's see. I don't want it to take forever to learn a spell. That makes it a little bit better. Oh, that's right. I can do V, B, and N, or that. Okay. Give him healing and flames. We'll make him a mage. Aiden. Victoria. Let's see. I think this is like a custom follower here. We've got missives. The quests, we'll have them refresh every day and a half or so. Easy quest chance. Let's make it like 90% for an easy quest. We'll make it 50% for a medium quest. A hard quest will be 25%, and a very hard will be 5%. Sounds good to me. General rewards. We'll keep the rewards the same. Pumping iron. Okay, I don't know what that is, but I'll figure it out. Random mining. Options. Two per ore. Magic skill. Enchanting. Collection style. Hard worker. Mining makes noise. Oh, it's interesting. You can set all this up. Run for your lives is basically... I think it makes them run from dragons and vampires. Shout notifications. Simply knock. That's gonna be... welcome duration is 4 hours. Failure timeout is 8 hours. Friends always allow entry. Okay. That's what allows you to vault and stuff. Skyrim reputation. Okay. Take a peek. Okay. I'm guessing this is to like peek into doors. There's so much. Holy cow. Enable destinations. That's cool. We'll just drop down a save here. Make sure all those settings are saved.
What do you want?
You the stable master?
Father says I ain't smart enough to be stable master. Someday. Need a horse? Talk to my father, Skolvar.
So what do you do around here?
So I mostly sweep and shovel. You got a problem with that?
Seems to suit your abilities.
That's funny. You think you can take me on? Try it any time. I've been itching for a fight.
All right. Well,
need a ride? That's the Honey Brew Meadery. Supposed to be a big rivalry between them and the Blackfriars. I might have to stop and get myself a pint of mead while I'm in my fight. All right.
all right. Where's this quest at? It's up the river. Okay. Let's learn some spells here. Cool. We got any food that's good? Okay. Found the Honey Brew Meadery. Not having the compass is weird. it wants me to... I think we want to go over this bridge. And continue on this way. Yeah. Good dog. Good dog.
Are you looking for a fight?
What the? What the? What the? I definitely hit my favorites button. I don't know why it killed me. There should be a there should be a, what do you call it? Trying to think. Well, I'm just gonna buy a horse.
Hello there, traveler. What can I help you with?
Can I buy a horse?
So, got one all saddled if you've got the coin. You've got the deal. It's the one with the saddle.
Yay!
Ride strong.
Interesting. Let's get off the the cape goes nuts. Just a dog? Where'd you go? I didn't know that was just a dog. I'm just gonna load this save and go back. Because I didn't know that was just a dog. I thought it was something else. I thought it was a wolf. Okay, we won't buy a horse then. We'll just go. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Discovered the meadery. Okay, we're gonna get to this bridge and I'll quick save. Sounds like a plan. All right. Come on. Huh?
You ain't the first person.
Did they just like two-shot me? That's not good. I don't want to be two-shot. Okay, let's put that away. Magic. Let's study for an hour. Magic. Healing. Favorite that. Okay. 3.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
You got anything for sale?
Take a look.
Alright, let me see if I can sell something to you. Let's sell that. Alright,
Until next time.
give me that. Okie dokie. Let's eat an entire wheel of cheese. And then, move on to this wolf here. Alrighty. Then we quick save. Heal ourselves up. We're almost to level 2. We got this. I don't think I'll be able to take the bandit though. Bandits will be pretty powerful. So we're just gonna be attacking wolves to level ourselves up. Cool. Here's a bit chilly. That doesn't matter. We're gonna get some more stuff. Who's this?
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Oh, is this a Stormcloak camp? Ah! I don't know if I've ever been to this.
Fight or die well. Next Imperial I see is dead.
No, it's a good thing I'm not an Imperial. Okay.
Keep your eyes open.
Where's my dog? There it is! Hello. Ooh, pretty. So I just discovered that. I need to get back to the river. Go up here. See what this is. Oh, this is a standing stone. It's a ritual stone. I am not...
I'll see you.
Thank you. Okay, we'll take his necromancer stuff. We don't need his... Oh, we could take his steel dagger. Why not? Bone meal. And his mace. Well, this stuff might be worth some money. We kept bringing back that skeleton. That was not helping us. Mort flesh. I don't know what that's going to be good for, but good dog. Here, use this. I don't want the ritual stone. But, now that I've discovered it and cleared it, I know where I am. The next time I sleep, I can level up to level 2. That'll be good. I think that up there is a giant camp. That up there is the bandit camp we need to clear out. So, let's go ahead and quick save it here. And we will approach cautiously. Okay. They add frogs in this mod pack? Because that would be amazing if they did. Let me see here. Let me learn flames. That is probably the most overpowered spell. At this level. Let's go magic. We'll favorite flames. And we'll make that number 4. So we pick 1 and 4. So we can actually deal some good damage. Now let's save it here. And we sneak.
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
Hmm. How about you let me through and I don't kill you?
Ha! Tough talk for someone who's about to have their guts spilled. It's time to die, dog.
Alright. Face mask. We'll take the earring. Give me that. White wine. I don't need the axe. Give me the healing potion. I told you guys that flames is an overpowered spell.
Is someone there?
Oh. No, I can't say that I was. I thought you were dead.
Go ahead, try to fight back. Yeah, you should be scared.
I should be scared as he burns and gets stabbed to death. Butter, face mask. Don't need a longbow. Let's steal his armor. He's such a good boy. I can sleep here too if I want. And get myself a free heal. Okay, we're gonna rest for... Let's go full 8 hours. That should give me level up. Yes. You dreamt of yourself running along a cliff's edge. There was a flicker of fear in the act, but it only served to mingle with the euphoria of the daring. There was the sensation of stone under the soles of your shoes as the wind played the part of the blades in your spar with gravity. Below the cliffs, you spied a dark shadow in flight. You tensed to leap. Yeah. All right. We are going to increase our health. Yes. And look how bad our speech is. No wonder we didn't do anything. Security. Oh, they combined a couple. Hand to hand. There's new skills in here. Let's see. 25% more damage. Let's do one-handed. I like that. And, we will awaken for real. Now we can see a lot better. Goodbye. Now they won't bother us. Outside here. Hmm. Okay, we're doing pretty good so far.
Someone there? You ain't the first person I've killed, and you won't be the last.
Yeah. I will.
I'm surprised.
Hmm. 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 Okay.
Is someone there?
Oh, good dog. Come on. No, that's not what I wanted. What the heck? Give me that. Hmm. Yeah. I did not think I'd be able to kill that bandit leader, but I did it. Now, we're going to do something a bit unorthodox, because it is daytime. We're going to sleep for an hour. Let's rest for 1 hour. Yes. Simply so that we could get more stamina. Cool. Now we've leveled up to level 3, which is amazing. Now we go turn this in as a bounty. Sounds like a plan to me. Let's use this cooking pot, see if we can cook some food here. That's interesting. Let's make some cooked dog. Some grilled leeks. Some charred skeever hide. We'll make some medicinal alcohol. Now we have some actual supplies that we can use. And we're gonna head back to Whiterun and claim our bounty. Hopefully increase our reputation a little bit with the Jarl, you know? Little things like that. Never know. Ugh. Sorry. Run!
I'll hurt you.
For what?
Get out of here.
You're not really scavenging much, are you? Okay. Okay. No, we're just gonna have to go with what we got. Because we gotta sell off some of this crap.
Everything's all right? Until next time.
I gotta find out where I can buy some fucking soap. I think you can go to any body of water and wash, though. No? Oh, what was that? Frame rate just died for a second.
Yes? Take a look.
Who's this?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see.
Good afternoon. Take a look.
Of course. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Farewell.
Oh, did you need something?
Need something? I've got all sorts of weapons for the discerning marksman. What can I get you? You are excused.
I think I need to go to Bellathor's. Grab some soap. So that my guy can get all cleaned up.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Yeah.
Hey. What am I going to do?
I can't adopt a child.
Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second. Of course.
What have you got for
Trinkets,
sale?
odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Alright. Well, actually, I want to know what you will buy from me. Mm.
Do come back.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got.
You are.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Okie dokie. Artichoke. Do I need to go to here to get soap? 'Cause I need soap.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over. I heard the gourmet. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Let me get a travel pack.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
I may have to look up where I can get soap. Because... Just trying to find out. You'd think the general goods store had soap, but no.
You're a talker, eh? Yes?
Here.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Bits and baubles.
Yes, yes. Now,
All
find
crafted
myself
by
a
the
drink.
best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Let me go up to Dragon's Reach and turn in my bounty.
I know your family's honor is important. We can't afford it.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
The bandit leader at Valtheim Towers is dead. I'm here for the bounty.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
500 gold, not bad.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
You should be talking to my steward.
Whose side are you on?
If it's the war you're referring to, I'm on the side of Whiterun. No doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will tell you that I owe them my loyalty. And perhaps I do. Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance to the Nord people as they fight for Skyrim's independence. Perhaps this is also true. The day might come when I am forced to draw my sword for one side or the other. But that day has not come yet.
Why do you think Ulfric killed the High King?
No doubt, he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also, because he knew he could.
Fine. Who are the prominent families in Whiterun?
The Battleborns have been here since the beginning, along with the Greymanes. The feud between the Greymanes and the Battleborns has become dangerous of late. I've spent many hours in council meetings lately grappling with that problem.
What do you think about Ulfrid Battleborn?
A Nord that honors our traditions, pillar of the community. I have a very close relationship with the Battleborns, I admit. To be honest, I have little choice. Our coffers are nearly empty. I can scarcely afford to pay the guards, and we need every one of them in these troubled times. I can't afford to turn down a kind soul's generosity. Next time, deal with Avenici.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you. Of course, sir. But be warned. Our provisions are running dangerously low, and so the Jarl is in a foul mood. Perhaps I can assist you. I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
You lost?
Does your brother listen to
My
you?
brother takes counsel from Proventus Avenici. What a laugh. He takes counsel from his daughter, and she's a bloody blacksmith.
How do you think the Jarl is handling the war?
We should be taken to fight with the Stormcloaks. I hate the waiting. By the nine, the gods damned waiting.
What would you do?
I should challenge Ulfric to face me as a man. All this standing around is rubbish.
But you're just one man. What will that accomplish?
I'm not a man. I'm a weapon in human form. Just unsheath me and point me at the enemy.
Alright.
Divines watch over you.
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthal. Mages and Veria Crick. No good can come of that.
Come to Dragon. It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells.
You must know a great deal about magic.
It is simply energy to be harnessed by those with the will and knowledge to do so. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
You're the only wizard in Whiterun?
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
You looking for something? Mind yourself in front of the Jarl, or we'll have serious problems. Keep that in mind when you approach him. for I will be watching. I've got my eyes on you.
Okay. You ever get a chance to rest?
It seems our enemies have no end of spies, saboteurs, and assassins to send against us. We can never rest easy, for Balgraf's enemies will not.
How did the Dark Elf come to be Housecarl?
Balgraf and I share a battle bond. We met as youth and forged our friendship in the fires of war. When he became Jarl, I insisted on serving as his protector. He had no cause to argue. Gods, you are curious. Almost dangerously so.
Okay, so I need to go to a cooking pot then. Should be one in here. So I need charcoal and troll fat. Okay. This is the slow burn, but I think in the end it'll be worth the struggle.
I want a drink, not company.
Any rumors?
I'm not sure that it's news, but lately it seems like every blacksmith in Skyrim is out to prove that he's the equal of Eorlund Greymane. Well, I did hear that Ulfric Stormcloak was slain while defending Windhelm against a dragon, but it sounds too good to be true. Well, there might be nothing to it, but I've heard that the feud between the Greymanes and the Battleborns in Whiterun has grown ugly.
Alright.
Yeah.
You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos.
I suppose he sports the Stormcloaks.
The Nords are tired of spending our blood fighting the Empire's wars, and paying for the Empire's decadence with our taxes. Now, the elves dictate everything we do, and they don't want us acknowledging a mere human like Talos as the god he is. The way I see it, Ulfric's fighting a holy war.
Okay.
The very idea is inconceivable to our elven overlords. Sharing the heavens. Good man? Ah, they can burn it.
That's Bellathor's. I want Arcadia's Cauldron.
Got a pretty good stock of potions and alchemy reagents. Welcome to my alchemy shop, Arcadia's Cauldron. Hold on. Oh dear, your skin's as pale as the snow. How do you feel?
I'm a Nord, I'll manage.
All right, no need to get snippy. Maybe a hardy Nord like you doesn't need a cure-all, huh? I sell tonics, salves, poultices, potions, and alchemy reagents.
Well, that's nice.
I'm sure you'll find what you need here. What about an invisibility potion?
I have frost salts for you.
Splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
Awesome. What have you
So you're
got for
interested in
sale?
my potions and ingredients?
Okay. I want to see if you have any troll fat. You do not.
Of course. Take care of yourself.
Alright, let's go.
Just a meat pocket.
Most people barely notice what I'm playing.
Yes?
The measure of a man is taken at the moment of his death. And know this for truth. The ghosts of many heroes walk among us. Divines watch
You
over.
need something? What is it now?
What? Do I have meat on my chin?